All right, y'all, we are back with another episode of Back to the Beat, and today I have a very special guest. This is TJ Banks, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Go ahead and tell them where they can find everything now.
Y'all can find me everywhere at one Disdain.
We're going to put it right here.
There, so it's the number one Disdain.
All right, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
That's good. That's good. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. This is the I segment. We're going to talk about the future, some views, just to get into it. So let me know this. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
All right, so 5 years before this, like, I was in a spot where I was like, damn, I wonder how much I could grow, or like if I'm gonna grow, like in what I do. But being in the present is like, damn, I came so far from where I was, type shit. So 5 years from now is like I only keep elevating, so I only see myself being the best in my craft. So best photographer or best musician, that I could possibly be.
Okay. Yeah, I was just about to say, you saying what you do, your craft, exactly what is that,
So yeah, I make music and I also do photography, shoot videos, all that, whatever you need, so.
Okay, y'all go ahead and tap in. You got a specific location or you just travel everywhere?
So I'm based in Jacksonville and Tallahassee, but, I travel anywhere.
Y'all pay that fee?
Yeah, travel fee, I'm
pay
there,
that fee
for sure.
Okay. Also, in the I segment, we don't only want to talk about the business. We want to get to know you a little bit.
Right.
So what are you feeling for like a future dream car?
Dream car? I used to be big on cars when I was like younger, but now, I don't know. I like a good sports car, nice two-door. I could see me in a Lambo. No cap.
Okay, I was about to say, you thinking 911, you thinking...
I'm thinking, I like the, damn, I forget which one it is. I think it's what? I'm gonna look it up, actually. I think it's the Aventador, I ain't gonna lie.
The Aventador?
Yeah.
Go ahead and look it up. But no matter what it is, what do you think of like the color?
Yellow. Yeah, it's the Aventador. I need the yellow.
Okay.
For sure.
Rims, hydraulics, okay.
Black rims, yellow.
Okay.
The interior, I like the leather.
Is there a meaning behind it being yellow? Like that's your favorite color?
Nah, I just always feel like the Lambo is hard and yellow.
This is true.
Yeah. And I don't really fuck with like red cars and all shit. Plus, I kind of got like superstition that red cars getting more accidents.
So. Bro, you wanna know what's crazy? My first car was a red Volkswagen Jetta, and I totaled it the night before Thanksgiving.
See,
like literally.
I'm knowing. See, no red cars for me.
So then now I got the burnt orange car, but people still be calling it red, but I promise it's burnt orange.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from the red.
Yeah, I said next car is gonna be black. Like
black,
I'm not
for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be black.
I could do a black too. I fuck with black on black everything. That's tough for me.
Yeah, or the black with a red inside or something.
That's tough.
They're my favorite colors.
Yeah, like the red leather interior. I fuck with that. Just the outside, no red.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Like even if you go back and look at episodes, I always got on black or red, unless it's like
I'm peeping because
unless it's a jersey for real. Like
I'm tapped in. You always got the black and red.
For sure, unless it's like a specific like jersey, like
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. What about a future dream house though?
House.
Like what's 3 things you gotta have
in my house? I gotta have a studio, nice workspace. Like no cap, I be on like Pinterest or like just Instagram. I love looking at like interior design, which is I don't really tell people that, but I love looking at stuff like that.
Not sure to tell people that. You just told the world. This is the number 1 makeup podcast in the world.
Hey,
you just told them.
Now y'all know. So like I watch a lot of like HGTV for
okay.
No cap. So I be looking at studios. Really, I'm big on like high ceilings. You gotta have the high ceilings. So I got the studio, high ceilings, and then I gotta have a basketball court.
Really?
It gotta have a basketball court. Like I ain't no hooper, but
indoor, outdoor.
Indoor, because I can't shoot outside.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna lie, I cannot shoot outside.
You can only shoot when you inside?
Indoors. I cannot hoop outside. My whole game has changed.
Really?
No cap, because all I do is shoot. So once that's gone, it's like, you just useless out there.
You don't play defense? Nope. You don't?
That's not my job. My partners know defense is not my job.
You just go stand in the corner, they swing it, and you good.
Oh, God, I'm shooting that bit every time.
Okay. Got you. So you say studio.
Yeah.
The basketball court.
Basketball court. My third thing.
What about like a man cave, or that's gonna be your studio?
Shit. Yeah, that's man cave probably gonna be the studio because I barely really lead that bit. I guess I could say the kitchen. I mean,
Okay.
I guess.
What's something that your kitchen gotta have, like? Cause I mean, every house gonna have a kitchen, you know. But like, what's something that's gonna make your kitchen?
Refrigerator. I always wanted a fridge that you could just see through.
Mhm.
Like that'd be hard for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to always like them refrigerators with like the TVs on them, but I kind of outgrew that now because I just know that bit gonna break.
No.
I just know that they just don't look reliable. Like I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness.
For real. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even want that no more.
Got you. Got you. Okay, okay. Still looking on the eyes. Just let me know there's like 3 artists that you want to like make music with.
All right, so I'm gonna skip like the politically correct ones, like that everybody, you know, like the Drake.
Politically correct.
For real, like
Crazy.
it's some that you know, like I know I gotta work with you, so I'm gonna skip them. So
Okay, I get it. I get
all right,
it.
so I'm gonna do them first. Actually, the Drake's, Future, Thug. That's my politically correct answer, cause you know what I'm saying, we gonna make some shit. But like artists I really want to work with, like as of right now, so I'm real kind of like tapped into the underground. So my top 3. I got Baby Osama. She from New York. She made like drill and shit.
Yeah. So I done seen that name a few times. I drilled my #1 type of
for real.
rap,
Yeah,
sure.
she do it different. Like she be slick singing kind of like real melodic type. I fuck with her vibe. Then it's a nigga out in I think it's either Houston or Dallas is one of them. I'm sorry if you see this, but Double O Daredevil,
Okay.
insane.
I gotta tap in.
Gotta tap in. His music is crazy. It got like good bounce to it. I with it. And last, it's a new artist named Skywater. Yeah, man. But like, if I get on the song, I know them music be crazy. Like,
Got you. Okay, you say you be tapped into the underground artists for real, for real.
For real. That's really my whole vibe for real. So.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Still looking like on the eyes with the future. Who are some people that you want to work with on the photography side though? Like some celebrities that you want to shoot with, like they wedding or you know, like just something like big with them.
So I done been in the crowd at a Cardi show. Okay. But I never, you know, like obviously I never been on stage to like see I guess the other way, you know what I'm saying? So but I know his shows be crazy. So I gotta take some pictures at a Cardi show. Kanye, just cause his whole aesthetic of how he even does a show is crazy.
Interesting.
Like, I mean, I'm not sure if you saw like the Donda listening party or the his newest.
I really don't be tapped in with Ye for real.
Yeah,
like,
he go big with everything.
Got you.
So like the way he roll out his albums, like it's crazy. Like I remember with the Donda one, he actually had like a replica of his house inside of the stadium. Like
really?
Yeah, Migos performed, all of them performed. Like it was crazy. And then third person, I don't know. I'm not sure. Honestly, them two.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a third. What's up? We got a guest.
Yeah, we got a special guest. I'm dead. It's the Hebo.
I love dogs, man.
Really, I just became unscared last year.
I'm crying.
Yes, I used to be terrified. Oh, Haley wants some camera time.
It's some directors I want to work with. Couple. Cause I don't want to just shoot like music videos and stuff. I always wanted to shoot like, you know, like movie stuff too. So like if I could ever work with like a Quentin Tarantino or something, that would be crazy.
Okay.
Then music video wise, Spike Jordan, he works with like Gunna a lot.
Gotcha.
He don't even do too much in the way he shoots. It's really aesthetically pleasing. His coloring is really nice. And then last, Louis Knows.
You really put me on right now. I have never heard of none of these people.
Yeah, so Louis Knows. I just like how he shoots. Like I don't know. Really them 3, because I just want to branch out. Like I don't like to be in a box. So
yeah, I was literally the next question was like, outside of like music videos, you know, is there anything else that you want to start shooting? Like you know, like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, so me and one of my friends, man, shout out Greg. He's a up and coming actor. And I was actually inspired because I was watching the Vince Staples show on Netflix. And you know, me being a photographer as well, I watch stuff in a different type of like eye.
Like, you're
So
not watching it for the laughs, you watching it for the production, the
yeah, I
cutting, the
was looking
angles
at
and stuff. That's
exactly.
how I was watching it. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
was looking at the way it was shot and everything like that, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I could like produce something like that. I might not have the script or like, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
all of the cast or whatever, but I feel like I could produce it. So me and him actually been kind of going back and forth thinking like how we could make something like that possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all the first people I'm telling. So
That's
yeah,
crazy, bruh. I
yeah,
can't tell you. The first that Event Staple show came out, y'all, I watched it 5 times. It's only 5 episodes,
yeah,
but
it's
if you
short.
know me, I can watch 8 season,
Oh, and
10
like a day? Oh God,
bro.
oh God,
It's
it's out here.
so bad. So like the Event Staple show, I was watching it, and then after I watched it, I went and watched all of his interviews he did for the rollout, and hearing him talk about like how certain things fell into place, I had to go back and
Yeah, go
rewatch it.
rewatch it.
Like,
Yeah,
they only used 2 cameras.
and that's see
Bro,
like
they only use 2 cameras.
that's crazy.
Like,
Like
when I found that out, I had to go back and I'm like, okay, so that means they had to start this scene off like this, then they had to do this, then like,
and stuff like that inspires people like me because you know like I don't have the capability to buy 3, 4 cameras and hire this dude. Like it's just gonna be me and a couple people that want to follow me. So
right, dang.
when I hear people you know as big as him who could do stuff like that and they keep it simple, they make me feel like I could also do something like
Yes.
that. So yeah, it was very inspiring. Like I hit the group chat, I was like, man, I got an idea. Like it's gonna
No,
sound
for
crazy,
real.
but yeah. So
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
yeah.
what's up. If you are looking for a makeup class that teaches you how to do a really basic signature go-to glam, make sure y'all go check out my class right now. It is $20 on thesilverfet.com. I promise it comes with all steps, very detailed, and a product list at the end. Go check that out now. All right, y'all, we are back with the face segment. We're going to go ahead and get into the foundation because, foundation on the face. We're going to talk about where
Right.
it started.
Yeah.
You know about makeup?
Not really. I mean, I know enough.
I mean, what you know about makeup? Like,
I mean, so you start obviously with the foundation, all right?
it just depends. There's no
See,
rules to make.
I don't know.
It's no rules to makeup.
I don't
Some
know.
people start with different things. Like, I've changed my method a couple times, but it's
Yeah,
key to put on a primer before the foundation.
yeah. See, I don't know what I thought.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's
I don't know
okay.
what
It's
I thought I
okay.
knew.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and teach some things, and then we're gonna talk about different adversities that you face and then how you overcome them.
Okay.
So just go ahead and start. How did it start? How did like your music career start? Like, what inspired that?
Um. So since I was like a kid, I started off playing drums. Um. Me and my mom played the drums like while she was pregnant with me. So
Really?
yeah. So like at a very young age, like my great grandma, she got me some drumsticks. Like I'm legit, so I'm walking around beating on
Hit
everything. Yeah, you know what I'm
everything.
saying. So like over time, that just became me playing drums, and no one ever taught me. I just
Oh, you
played,
self-taught?
yeah, self-taught. Then I just started venturing into other instruments, and then so I always had the musical background.
Yeah.
Then my older sister, really 7 years apart, she so like when I was in like elementary school, she was in like middle school, high school. So she was more tapped into like music. So that was when like LimeWire and all that other stuff was
Got you.
popular. So
Got you.
she,
Burning the CDs.
yeah. So she used to be at the house on the family computer, like downloading everything,
Yeah.
like Soldier Boy, Travis Porter, all of that. So like at a young age, we in the house. I'm getting put on all this new music, and none
Yeah.
of it is from like some of it's from Florida. Like she listened to like Plies and everything like that, but like a lot of it is from up north or Atlanta. So I'm really tapped into a whole, so my music palette has always been like more diverse than other people. So that was like elementary school, middle school. That's when everybody beating on the desk, beating on
Yes,
the
with the
table,
pencils and
freestyling.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know,
You was one of them ones?
yeah,
Okay, okay.
but so I started rapping. He was like, "You kind of good." So I'm like, "Yeah," but I never thought of myself as like no rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But in high school, um, that was when the whole like self-taught, like you record at the house, you got a mic, you record at the
In the
house.
closet.
You know what I'm saying? Like Chief Keef got popular, all of them, and they was doing that at the house. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask my mom like for Christmas, I want to get a laptop and a microphone. So tenth grade, she bought me one, and That's when I made my first song ever.
Really?
Yes.
What was it called?
Do not remember, but
Interesting.
I know it was bad because I came to
Oh
school.
my goodness.
I came to school. Somebody told me I should never rap again. I never forget that.
No, that's
I swear to God, he
crazy.
was like, "Bro, you should never rap again."
That's
I still
crazy.
remember, dude. Like it's crazy because he fuck with my music heavy now, but
Wow.
I needed that.
So he was one of them ones that you was talking about in that song intro. He was like, they was laughing, now they tagging
oh,
you.
oh
Okay,
God,
okay,
oh
got you,
God, I was
got you,
talking about
got you.
him.
That's one of my favorite lines of yours, because that's real, bro.
Real,
Like,
like
when I first started doing makeup, they'll be laughing and stuff, and then when I'm taking out, moving to
yeah.
Cali,
And I was
doing,
like,
getting booked for
oh,
events, they're like, oh yeah, that's my girl.
yeah,
That's
that's
my
who.
what?
Yeah,
Like,
nah, bro, you
that's
didn't
my
think I
who?
could do it,
Like, yeah,
but it's cool
yeah.
though. Sometimes you need that motivation.
No,
So
for real. Even
that's
coming
all.
down to the podcast, I couldn't even pay people to repost. But then after
You
you post
feel?
up with certain people, it's
Yeah, it's
like,
like,
oh my God,
oh,
we've been rooting for her. She
yeah,
from the city. It's just
nah,
like,
yeah, man.
thanks,
Yeah,
but you know,
you feel me?
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It is
Yeah,
what it is.
I be having to replay the song when you after
Yeah,
you say that. I be like, hold on. I felt that one.
you know it's
I felt that one.
crazy that you say that like that line, like it
Mm-hmm.
hit for you. But like I don't write none of my music, so I just get on the song and just like
Oh, I
go.
thought you meant like you low-key had a ghostwriter or
Nah,
something.
no writer. I
Got
just freestyle everything. So it's
you.
like
Got you.
I say what I feel like
In that
in that
moment.
moment, and then when people like be referencing lines and stuff like, dang, it's crazy. Like you felt what I felt right then, but
Mm-hmm.
it hit for you too. So yeah, that's hard though. I feel
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so where did it all start for like the photography? Like, where did that come from?
So high school again. It started in I was on the yearbook team.
Hmm.
Crazy, very random.
Wow.
I didn't choose to be there. It was actually like a class I had to take, but
Mm.
in doing it, I liked it. So I learned how to properly write like articles or news stuff. I learned how to
Mm.
also take pictures. So they used to send me to the basketball and football games, and I used to take the pictures, and I had them boys looking tough. I ain't gonna lie, like I had them
Right.
boys looking right. So then I went to school for 2 years,
Mm.
college, and studied communication. So I majored in that, and I got a job,
Mm.
and started taking pictures at work, and I was like, you know what, like I feel like I could do this, but help other people out. You know what I'm saying? Work for
Yeah.
myself. So I'm already tapped in the music scene, so everybody know me as the
Mm.
musician, but I can help other people bring their ideas and thoughts to life as well because I already got that creative,
Yeah.
vision. So I just put it all together, and that's what it was.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I feel like everybody had to take yearbook though, cause I was in yearbook
You
11th
was?
and 12th grade,
Yeah.
like, and it was like the same thing. They just seen you out to take pictures and stuff. You're
They
like, oh,
did.
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you in the events for free, so you
Yeah.
ain't
You
really
in
driven.
that? That's
So
a good motivator. Like I'm in the game for
yes.
free.
And then it was like at Reigns, we used to have like Photoshop, Premiere Pro, like we
Yeah.
got like
See.
certifications and stuff with that. So we used to
Yeah.
be like really designing the layouts of like the yearbooks
Yep.
and stuff like
Yep.
that.
That was my first
Yeah.
introduction to all of that, like all the softwares, because I ain't know nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't know none of that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's interesting though.
Hmm.
Like for real, for real. So still being on like the foundation in the face,
Hmm.
who inspired you like coming up in the music industry?
Like as an artist or just a person like that I know.
I mean, either one or both. Like what artist inspired you, but then like what everyday people inspired you?
So my inspirations from artists, because I feel like I grew up in a time where it was like different eras of people and very
Mm,
quickly, because I'm not old, but music has changed a lot since I was a kid. So I feel
yeah.
like in every era there's been a person that just piques my interest. So
Mm.
um I know Soldier Boy he the first he say I'm the first one to do this, but no, like really, I saw it like
No.
from day one. Like I was a kid, like I said fifth grade, he dropped Crank That, but YouTube wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like artists weren't really promoting their stuff on YouTube. Then I watched him do the video game stuff. He
Mhm.
was playing Halo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He used to be doing the streaming, the stuff that the younger generation, the
I'll
kids
pop on our
getting.
phone now.
He was doing that before
Yeah.
it was a
I
thing.
understand his frustration.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He was doing Skype,
Mhm.
Paris, all that type of stuff. So Soldier Boy. Then as I got a little older, Young Thug breaking
Mm.
barriers with sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just fashion stuff like that.
For sure.
He just changed music a lot. Like and people might not respect them because you know how it come off, but everybody different, and you might not think this person inspired the next person, but they do, you know,
Yeah.
and I fuck with that. And then that's pretty much it for my like inspirations as artists, because you know it's a lot of like sub genres of Young Thug, but it
For
all
sure.
comes from him, so it's down there the same. And honestly, like for people that I know, my mom, she always had a passion for music. She didn't take it as serious, but her passion for it is there. That's where I get my gift from. Cause she, I mean, she could sing a little bit. She knew how to play drums.
Yeah.
She played the bass. She got her own guitar at the house.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so she used to have me looking at like Eric Clapton. I don't know if you know who that is, but Eric Clapton. We used to,
It sounds familiar, but no.
yeah, I used to watch his concerts on DVD when I was a kid. So she kind of put the music in my face for real. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you
shout
told
out
me,
to
you
my mom.
self-taught. It was really in you,
It was
like
yeah, seriously. Like matter of fact, my mom played the drums the day I was born.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fun fact. That's
fun fact.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Dang. Even with you speaking on Soldier Boy though, like that first album was literally one of my first
Bro,
CDs in my CD
same.
player.
So
Like for real, like
bro,
like no,
no
like
cap.
for real. I had a pink and white CD player. I'll never forget. And my first 3 albums was Usher Confessions, definitely Soldier Boy, and then Chris Brown. I think like the very
You
first
wanna know
Chris
what's
Brown.
crazy? I remember my first 3 CDs too. I had the Stump the Yard soundtrack.
Like, the Stop the Art
No,
soundtrack is
I
crazy.
had the soundtrack.
Oh my
I
goodness.
had the Soldier Boy, his first album,
Got you.
and then I had Wiz Khalifa Rolling Papers. My
Bro,
first 3
that's
albums.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember immediately after that, it was like Sierra, the gray one. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, then I remember it's crazy because even when you was talking about the LimeWire, like I got an
Yes.
older cousin
Yeah.
Charles. He's 6 years older than
Yeah.
me. He used to be at his house. He no ceilings,
No,
like
man. Come on, man.
like Jeezy. Like I
Come
mean,
on,
we
man.
burning everybody's stuff. Like when I
Everybody,
say
bruh.
everybody's stuff,
I made a joke the other day. I was like, bruh, I got songs that folks probably don't even know that they made. Like I had cranked that everything.
yes,
Like cranked that
Batman,
Yang, Batman. I
Yang,
had
like
all
bro. I
man.
mean,
Come
I know
on, man.
every single dance still to this day.
No
Like
cap. Like,
for real, like.
and it's crazy to see them dances coming back now too,
Bro, it's crazy to see Sexy Red sampling
bro.
Hurricane Chris Halle Berry. I don't even think people know that is
Man,
Halle Berry. Like when I first heard it, I'm like,
man.
dang, I know this sample. This
Yeah,
sample just woke up like
yeah.
6-year-old me,
You feel me? Yeah.
bro. And then it had to
She
have
paying
him
that
in the
homage.
yes, then
Bro,
to
her
have
whole
him
video was
inside the
like,
thing,
I'm like, bro, she snapped.
handing the
Like,
glasses through the TV was
bro, she had everybody in
crazy,
that video. I
bro,
seen Wiz Happen in the video. Trippy Red was in
bro.
it. I'm like, bro,
It
she
was just
tapped.
Drake for me. It's always Drake for me. Like it could have just been her and Drake, and I just would have been like, "Wow,
She
this is
had the whole
nice."
world in that video, man.
Yes, like I love, bro. People hate on Sexy Red, but I
Oh, no
love Sex.
slander.
Listen, I
No slander.
love Sexy Red.
No
Like
slander.
people
Hey,
hate on her so bad, but I'm like, bro, who you know coming to the game off rip
she,
Nicki
bro,
Minaj,
she raw as
off
fuck.
rip Drake, off rip like, come on now, we
Hey,
ain't had
my
nobody coming
partners
to that
know.
like
My
that.
partners know. Like, I'm a fan. Like, no cap. Like that bitch
You
come on
be
in the.
yeah,
Come
you
on,
be in the
man.
club, yep, word for
Come
word, bar
on,
for
man.
bar. I can see
I
it.
know the lyrics.
I can
Come
see
on.
it.
She hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Sexy Red slander
No
on Back to the
slander.
Beat. Let me tell you something. Sexy, come on the pod, Sexy. I know
Come
you
on the
watching.
podcast.
Come on. Yes. Dang, that's
No
crazy.
cap.
Okay, now let's just get into being an artist, being a creative. We're gonna face adversities. So,
Right.
what is an adversity that you face, like coming up, and how did you overcome it?
So I'm sure you know. So now it look like it's all peaches and roses and all that good stuff now. But I'm sure you remember a time where it's hard to get people like on your team, or like hard to like get people to take you serious because they want you to pop out and just be the best at it. But the thing is like people don't really see your potential or see what you could possibly be doing, so they just go ahead and hate on it. And I feel like I went through a lot of like hate early, but it made me stronger as a person. Cause honestly, man, doing music is one of the most like scrutinized things that you could do.
Yes.
Cause everybody want to rap, like so it's hard to get people to believe like that you good. Like this just another rapper, but that scrutiny kind of made me like go harder and better myself and like research how I could do better engineering or how I could do better at pronouncing my word. Just stuff like that. So over time, I kind of just built myself up and practiced and got better. And now it's like people see the vision.
Right.
Like I know people always say, "Oh, never give up," and that's easy to say when you're discouraged. But no, for real, like keep putting in the work and just keep going because shit, one day these folks gonna see it, like
right,
and believe in you. Now it's just take the right person because you got everybody on your team, but now you just need the right people. So
right. I feel like people don't understand like the real meaning behind growth.
no, seriously,
like people be Instagram, social media, everything so picture perfect, but it's like y'all gotta understand like you gotta start somewhere and you gotta be able to see the growth in the end for real. Like
and the day ones, they know
for sure.
Like I remember, man, I used to have to send my stuff out to everybody I followed. I'm sending it out, please comment, like, but like now it's like I don't really have to do that. They gravitating towards me, and that within itself is growth.
Yeah,
like, that people believe in you, they could just do it, take it upon themselves to do it. So yeah, I see it for sure.
But yes. Like at first when I started, it was just like, y'all come, like, comment, share, subscribe, this. Yes, but now it's like I could just be randomly scrolling on Instagram. I'm like, oh, they done tagged me. They done posted me. They done posted my little episode.
I used to have about 1 million hashtags on
Bro, yes. I'm trying to catch the attention of everybody. Like
everybody to see this.
Yes, now it just be like, oh, it's a random Wednesday and somebody watching Back to the Beat. That's crazy. For sure. Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel like you overcame it over time though? You just took the time to be patient and just waited, or like?
So I will say like it did get to me. I mean that's just natural, but
I feel like it gets to everyone.
Yeah, like it still got to me, but over time it made me like get tougher and just realize like you know your personal growth.
Yeah.
So when I started realizing like shit, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm doing. I know that it's good product because I'm real hard on myself.
You be our biggest critic.
On God. So once I'm content, I know like shit that's it.
Yeah.
Like that's it. That's how it's gonna be, and that's the hardest I can go with it. And I just started thinking in that mindset. And another thing I was telling everybody, I was just like, I'm just gonna start flooding. Like, I don't care who see it, who miss it, who don't. I just gotta put it out there because holding it ain't going. You're not gonna blow up if you never put it out.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? You be so worried about who gonna like and share, but if it never reached the market, like how you gonna sell it? Like,
it's funny you said that, but like you never drop. So like, you got an arsenal on you.
See, look,
we know you got an arsenal on you. Look, but you're promoting dropping it.
That's the old me though.
That's the old you.
That's the old me.
Got you.
Yeah. See, now I'm flooding it.
Okay.
I'm not letting up. So, and I got a plan with it too. See, that's another thing. I did not know like real plan, orchestrated plan. I was just doing it spontaneous. But now
being intentional with it.
Intentional, yeah. I'm working my move for real. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, now I just wanted to go ahead and ask you, with you having everything, photography, music, working like a job, you got to be a son, you got to be a friend, you got to be a brother. Like, how do you balance all that, like, every day?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like when everything wasn't moving, like it was easy because it's like I got one shoot on Monday and another shoot next week. Or I got to do this song. But now when it's like you said, being intentional, it's like when you really own it for real, it's fast paced and you just got to make sure that you do have a balance. So planning, getting my rest, that's a big thing I've been working on, getting rest for real. Like,
what is sleep?
No, seriously, like you can't take sleep for granted.
Right.
Getting rest and honestly just building relationships with the people I'm close to, maintaining them, building them and maintaining them, so they know what I'm doing. They know that I'm grinding. I'm trying to get to this place, but I also know I still care about you. Ain't nothing personal. So just communicating and just letting everybody know what I got going on and my intentions behind it.
Yeah.
So that's really how I do it. It be a lot though.
Yes.
It do be a lot.
You just look up and next thing you know, like I feel like I just started Back to the Beat yesterday. It was just like December. I'm recording all these episodes and now it's gonna be April. That's crazy. Like I be posting every week. I'm like, episode what? Episode 15.
Yeah,
wait a minute, what? Like I just
crazy. I seen which was on 14 the other day.
Yeah.
I seen 14. I'm like, dang, there's been 14 people on there.
Yeah.
And they just I'm sure people be hitting you up wanting to be on
But
there.
it's literally, y'all, it's literally to the point I can't even set up no more dates right now. Like, not even on no, like...
That's why I had to get in.
Like...
Get in where I fit in.
Like, I can't even, like... People be like, well, dang, when you gonna meet? I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all, it's to the point I can't even set up no more dates right now. Like, I gotta take, like, a hard reset. Like, okay, hold on.
You busy, though. But
Cause...
look, like, before I be like, dang, it's a lot, but this is what we asked for, though.
Yes,
You feel me? So
I just talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I was on the road on the way here, and it was like, dang, I was in traffic like for like 5 hours, and I'm like, bro, this trip normally take me 3 hours. Why is it already on hour 3 and I'm still not there? You know, I'm in traffic.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, bro, but I prayed for this lifestyle. I prayed to be able to have multiple, you know, streams of income, multiple things going. So I can't be complaining
about
and I'm living in what I pray for. Like, I gotta just chill, you know.
Especially when we work for other people and I mean, you complain, oh, I don't feel like going to work, but at the same time, we still do that job because you need that money. So it's like when it comes to us, you can't shortcut it when it's our stuff because this is what we would have did for somebody else. So you got to do it for you too.
Right, I be like, I'm over here working 8 hours fulfilling somebody else's dream.
You feel me?
Then I get to go home and I only get to put in the hard 2 for me because I still gotta go to sleep, still gotta go to the gym, still gotta cook, still gotta go to the grocery store, clean up. Like it just be.
And it's easy to put it off because whatever. But nah, man, you gotta have that same energy and everything.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, that's how I be trying to think, and I wouldn't say trick myself, but how I gotta stay motivated. You feel me?
Right, I always say just be delusional until it's a reality. Like you just gotta, you know, just keep believing, keep going for real.
Facts, yeah.
So, you know, with everything going on, stress gonna come.
Facts.
How do you deal with stress?
Man, that's crazy you asked me that because I deal with like a lot of stress. It really is like pressure of just being great, honestly. Like trying to be great or worrying about stuff that I can't control. So really I've been talking to my mom and my parents, both of my parents. They got a lot of wisdom, just keeping me grounded and stuff. They send me stuff every day, just motivational stuff.
Yeah.
Talking to my homeboys, I got a good group of friends. We all motivated, all successful.
Definitely.
So it's like just talking out my problems or talking about what I go through with them kind of, you know, like made me chill out and be like, all right, you know, I'm not the only one with issues. I'm not the only one that go through stuff, but we all getting through it together type shit. So, you know, I don't feel like I'm alone in it. You know, even sometimes I'm like, my mom might trip myself and say, you know, you alone. But nah, you know. So I got a good foundation. Really.
That's good. On the face of them, you got a good foundation. Okay, yeah. I be real jealous. I be like, dang, Chase, you know, all your friends be so motivated. You know, girls would be different. You know, you can't really find like a solid, large group because it's a lot of y'all. Like, if y'all may not feel like it's a lot of y'all, but like, from a girl standpoint, y'all have a huge friend group and like y'all always like support and motivate each other and stuff. You know,
it is a few of us, but shoot, that's the same group since we was
forever
12 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
They knew each other before I knew them. So
yes, that's like crazy to me. Like it's been always y'all, even from city to city. Like it was always y'all. Yeah. Okay.
I wonder why that is though.
I don't know. Like that bothers me so bad. I feel like
it's not hard to be a good friend.
I mean, I feel like, but females deal with like jealousy and envy and all that more.
Yeah. Y'all do fall out about crazy things.
Yeah, then be like the communication. I don't know. I feel like guys, and then I feel like girls be caring too much about certain stuff. Yeah. Guys, y'all can go up to each other and be like, bro, I ain't like how you did this. You'll be like, oh, word, I ain't gonna do it no more bit.
For real, gang.
Girls, it's gonna be like, you did, but you did it, but it's just.
Now y'all posting each other drawers.
What?
Now y'all posting each other dirty clothes.
Oh my goodness. Like, it just be like, that escalated quickly. Like, I literally just asked you one question.
I'm crying.
Why is my dirty clothes basket on your
literally,
feed?
like, and why have you had this for this long?
Why? Like, it's 2024. Why did you post this from 2019 when we lived in the dorms? Like, what?
Come on, yeah, I couldn't do that with the guys. Man.
Yeah, I don't. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. Man. Yeah, that's crazy that was the first instinct. But everybody knows a group of girls that happened to before.
Bro,
it's crazy.
Twitter every day. I done seen somebody.
Twitter crazy place.
On Twitter. I'm like, why are you posting that girl drawers?
And the timestamp be like
2013. Like what?
Yeah, 10 plus years. You done held up to hold on to a picture for 10 plus years. Is crazy. Like, how did you even find that?
Yeah.
But yeah, That's crazy, y'all. Okay. That's it for the face segment, you guys. Next, we're going to get into the lip segment.
Your eyes is telling me it's about that time. Your hips is moving like you wanna unwind. You feel like a fun, cause I can read your mind. I know what you want, even though you ain't said nothing. To your body, yeah, I love your body language. Listening to your body. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Now we're about to get into the lip segment. We're about to go ahead and talk about, speaking things to existence, giving out advice, and just manifesting things. So go ahead and just let the people know some advice if they want to get into music.
So first thing I would say is come into it with a plan. Study it. There is a way you can study music. So somebody you look up to, just look at their career path, they rise, try to get into their background. And if they're successful, try to mold yourself, not your sound, but mold the business and all of the, stuff like that after them. Another thing I would say, then my mind just went blank, no lie.
It's okay.
What's the question again?
Well, some advice that you would give to somebody who wants to start making music.
Oh, yeah, right. All right, so plan was the first thing. Oh, that's what I was going to say. And don't come into it thinking you finna be an overnight
Sensation.
Like, it do happen, but that will make you trick yourself into like never being satisfied with nothing you do. Like I used to have this thing where it's like when I made like a real hard song, I'm like, I know this gonna be the one. And then when it's not the one, I be like so discouraged. So you just gotta it's a slow grind, basically what I'm saying. It's not quick for everybody. Some people get it in one try, some people get it in 5, 6 years. Some people get it in 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta be consistent and don't get discouraged. So that I would say that's my top 2 things.
Yeah, I always tell people when it kind of like music, like look at 2 Chainz.
Perfect.
Look at 2 Chainz. He was 40.
Yeah.
He was 40. Like he's still out here doing it. He was just got brought out in Nicki Minaj store. Like look at 2 Chainz. Like don't ever think it's too late for real, because now 2 Chainz, he paved the way for a lot of people. He started his own way for real, like, and he was 40. It's never too late for real.
Yeah, they just be making fake rules up, man.
Fake rules is crazy.
They be making up fake rules.
They be making opinionated rules, and it's just I don't think that's really how I go for real. But okay, yeah. So, what about someone wants to get into photography? Like, what's something that you can go ahead and get them?
So, in photography, don't compare yourself to other photographers, man, because like music is an art, but photography is an art too, and these people been doing this. They might have been doing it a long time, a lot longer than you. They know the ins and outs. So I would say, try to get knowledge from them people. Don't compare yourself to them people. So like I see a lot of photographers on my timeline, and it's like, dang, he real good. But instead of being like, mine don't look like this, I'm looking up how to get mine to look like this, or how to execute in this way. So just be open and be open to criticism, because
that's a big one.
When you with music, you making your own vision come to life, but in photography, you making someone else's vision come to life. So in doing that, what you think might look good might not look good to somebody else. So you got to be open to critique and open to ideas and things like that. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's big. That's really good. Now, also on the advice to what would you tell 10-year-old you?
Man.
Well, what's something that you would tell them to keep them going?
10-year-old me. So when I was 10, I could have swore I was going to the league.
Really?
I used to play football.
Really?
Yeah, man. But like, I was always bigger than everybody, but I just never grew. So like,
wait a minute.
Yeah, gee.
How are you always bigger than everybody but never grew?
Like after that, like after being like a kid, like getting into high school, like I came into high school kind of tall a little bit, but that was it. Like,
you was done.
It was
Got
it. So
you.
Imagine the 10-year-old, he like 5'3", like damn, Jay kind of tall. But
you talking about that's me, like
yeah, like I was kind of tall for a kid.
5'3".
Like even my arms is like hella long, like I was supposed to be tall, but I just never grew after that. So.
Got you.
So 10-year-old me, because I still was doing music, I might want to say you might want to take that music a little bit more serious.
Okay.
No lie. Yeah. That's really what I tell myself. I don't live with no regrets for real.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no regrets. I'm happy. So
that's good. Now, what are some things that you're manifesting for this year?
Um, and so at the end of last year, I told myself I want to go as hard as I can with the music. Don't worry about the outcome. And I want to be big with the photography. And in doing that, I had to put in a lot of work. But I think by the end of the year, man, and it's trending towards that. By the end of the year, I want to be like so booked that I got to turn people away. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be so booked that I don't have a moment to where I could just be like, dang, you know, like, do people fuck with what I'm doing, or do they mess with what I'm doing? I want to know, like, yeah, I'm
one of the ones.
hot commodity type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's trending that way, and you know, I just want to continue. Want it to continue to be like that. So yeah.
Okay. And since we are still on the lip segment, I just want to go ahead and get back to the beat one time. I want to go ahead and let them know what I use on my lips, y'all. I use, like, literally my favorite little lip combo I've been doing lately is the Juvia's Place. Y'all already know the Warrior 2 palette. I be outlining with the brown. I don't really do the dark brown no more. I do, like, that medium brown. I'm going to show y'all which one. And then I had used the NYX Butter Gloss, and I used it in Creme Brulee, that little pink, just a little bit, though. And I don't go all over the lip. I just do the center.
Just a little bit.
You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, yeah, that's what I do for my lip duo. That's my favorite duo. So, like, what's your favorite duo on the music tip, though? Like, them two people that drop together, and you just like, yeah, I already know. That's one of them ones.
All right, so I got a producer and artist combo.
Okay.
I got two of them.
Got you.
Man, it's crazy because both duos, we probably won't never get no music from them again. But Weezy and Gunna, insane. That, like, bruh, it's like them folks made for each other. Like, it's crazy. Like, they go crazy.
Just go hand in hand for real.
Yeah. And then Pierre and Playboy Cardi. Man, yeah, they got so much unreleased music. I still listen to unreleased music by them, but them two duos is crazy. And then artists that go well together. Cause I got a few, but like my GOAT duo.
I love Pierre. Like, the first time I heard that tag, I knew exactly where it came from.
Yeah.
So that's why I love
Jamie
it.
Foxx,
But the Jamie Foxx show, if y'all don't know.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Bro, like, I grew up watching Jamie Foxx show like crazy. Jamie Foxx was my mama man. I just knew, like, that was my mama man, like, in real life when I was a kid. So, yeah, as soon as I heard it growing up, I think it was in New York on Millie Rock.
Yeah.
That's the first time I think I really, like, heard it and really clicked, like, dang.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. The first time, yeah. I don't really know for GOAT duo. Underground duo. Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. Them boys go.
Bro, my coworker just put me on the Ken Carson.
Ken Carson
like,
is so raw.
Like, maybe, like, last month, we be putting each other, because he from Philly. Like, we be putting each other on the music. So, like, he put me on the Ken Carson. I put up on Seti. Yeah. He didn't know about Seti.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he didn't know about Seti.
Shout out Seti, man.
Then, right, Seti, come on the pod.
Yeah,
I'm tired of doing all this running around. Come on the pod.
Come on the pod, man.
And then, who else? He put me on the Nudie. People done tried to put me on the Nudie before, but I guess it wasn't, like, the right Nudie.
Yeah.
Because now I'll be playing, like, 2019, to 2021 Nudie. Like, I'll be playing it like it just dropped yesterday.
I used to listen to a lot of Nudie.
I'd be like, dang, how did these get past me? Like,
yeah.
First of all, why nobody told me nothing? Yes. He put me on Nudie, then I put him on Papa.
Okay, yeah, like that.
Yeah, because like he don't know Florida artists like that for us. So like, yeah.
Yeah. How you feel about Ken Carson?
I feel like that's an acquired taste. Like, you gotta be in that mood to listen to him. That's what I feel like. I feel like some artists I can put on at any moment, but some artists I have to be in the mood.
Partner, Destroy Lonely, they don't have similar sounds, but they rap on the same type of beats. But Destroy Lonely will get you in, like, just a little chill vibe. So after that, I could sing you some songs by him that's just a little bit more chill, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because they do
put
make
me on. I be telling people to like, please send me music, because like I'm always on the road. I listen to music all day, every day. Like I listen to music all the time, and I just be tired of listening to the same thing all the time.
Yeah, I put my shit on shuffle and go.
Bro, my phone on shuffle is crazy.
Yeah.
You never like you put my phone on shuffle, you don't know what you about to get. Like it
I'm
can go
crying.
from Kirk Franklin to like it just be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, I
Like you
feel
just
you.
never like the Kirk Franklin and the G Herbo always throw people off, and
See,
I just
that's
be
how
like, y'all, I gotta
my
make playlists.
YouTube be.
I gotta make playlists.
My YouTube likes, cause like I use Amazon Prime for my music. So
Mm-hmm.
on there, it's kind of like the new albums drop on Friday. They pretty much on there. But like YouTube, you get on YouTube, you looking up a certain type of thing. So
Yeah.
they got like the For You mix that bit be
Mm-hmm.
playing. I'm like,
Bruh,
dang.
my For You mix on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'll play that sometimes. Like I got like a mean Boosie Web For You mix,
Oh,
and
you
it's
tapped
like
in.
you would think that like you was in the club somewhere, and I'm just in there doing my makeup. Like,
I'm crying.
yeah,
Yeah,
it get like that.
they
It
do.
get like that.
They do.
Okay. Then also, still on the lip segment, I just want you to speak on how you went from Banks 777 TJ Banks 777 to Disdain. Like, what was that transition like?
All right, so like a lot of people don't know my kind of like breakout song was called Disdain's Flame. Basically,
Okay.
like the meaning of the song, Disdain is kind of like people just always have like it's just not quite enough. They always got some type of complaint or you're not worthy of their validation. So when I
Hmm.
made Disdain's Flame, basically saying like I'm the light of that. Like I'm here to show everybody like you can overcome that and you can't succumb to what people think. So, that was always kind of like in the back of my mind. I always wanted to do something and kind of run with it, but I was always TJ Banks because that was the first
Hmm.
name I was given.
Yeah.
So, over time, um, I just kind of got stagnant with the music,
Mm.
stagnant with the posting, on my TJ Banks account, and I was like, you know what, it's just time for a rebrand. Um, I got this other like kind of alter ego that people are familiar with because it's the title of one of my most popular songs. I was like, I'm finna
Hmm.
take it, run with it, and rebrand and turn it into something positive. And yeah, that's what I did. I even got it tatted on it. So I got like the 777 on this side, and I
Hmm.
got Disdain on this side. So it's kind of like,
Wow.
what I'm saying? They all meaningful.
Hmm.
The 777 is kind of like the angelic number. So it's all got meaning to it. Nothing is just random with me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you like, what does 777 mean to you? Because you know how like when you Google what is 777, it be having
Yeah.
like in
Mm,
love, in life, in
yeah.
this, in that. Like, what does it mean to you?
Yeah. So to me personally, it's more than just lucky. It's like
Hmm.
you protect it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got like the wings with it too, because
Hmm.
I my favorite scripture, Philippians 4:13. So you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like I got the guardian angels with me. So
Okay.
I got the 777 with it, and then like my grandma's birthday 77. So I was like,
That's
like yeah, me and
crazy.
her was like this,
Hmm.
like no lie, she used to listen to all the music I listen to. Her favorite song, "Laughing to the Bank" by Chief Keef. Swear to God, swear to
Really?
God, she loved that song. So
That's
she was my
crazy.
twin for real, man. So
Yeah.
like just keeping everything close to me, and it all just made sense.
Hmm.
So I threw it on the back of my name. And then what really did it was it's an artist named Key. So
Key. Wait, is it Key like lock and door or is
yeah,
it
like
okay?
Key and an exclamation.
Okay.
That's his name.
Okay.
So
From Atlanta.
he's from Atlanta, yeah. So
Okay.
he started a song called like Awful Records or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, he basically he kind of like founded a lot of the sounds that we hear today.
Hmm.
But he dropped this project called 777, and like I think it dropped in 2018. But no lie, like I just listened to it so much, like it just inspired me a lot. He just talked about a lot of real shit, and at the time I didn't have the sevens on the end of my name, but I had the tattoo already. You know what I'm saying? So I had all of
Yeah.
the factors in my life, but when I heard that, it inspired me. I was like, man, I'm gonna throw that at the end of my name. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Might as
Like,
well.
so yeah, he inspired my name. Actually, it's crazy. I always bring him up in all my interviews because
That's what's up.
he don't get the credit he deserves. Like,
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah,
That's what's up for real.
mm,
It's I just love always hearing like how people come about,
mm-hmm,
into where they are and stuff, and then
yeah,
like the growth and the process.
right, yeah,
Because I feel like everybody got a story, everybody got a path. Like I
mm-hmm,
started sit with silver,
yeah, yeah,
just doing makeup. But then once
mm,
I became like a brand,
a
like I
brand,
don't just want to be a makeup artist. I want
yeah,
to be like so much more. I'm like, okay, I need like something with like some meaning. So then
Some
like,
meaning,
so then it became like the silver effect, because when people sit with me, like they have a different effect, whether it's makeup, interview, or whatever. Like they leave like on a positive note and stuff like that. Like it's way bigger than just makeup or just like it's a credible brand for real.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, y'all. That's the end of the lip segment. We're gonna go ahead and get into the random questions just so we can learn about our guests.
Cool.
All right, now we're about to go ahead and get into the random questions just so we can get to know our guests. So my first random question was, I don't know if y'all heard him, but he said you'd be watching HGTV. So like, what are some of your favorite shows to watch on HGTV?
I think it's called like $1 Million House or something.
My
like
mama
that.
watched that one.
Yeah. That's giving me ideas because like I want an M. I'm gonna get an M.
For
what
sure.
am I gonna do with this M? Like I gotta get a crib. That's my first. No cap. That's gonna be my first purchase, like a house. So I be watching that. Yeah.
You like want to stay on the East Coast or West Coast, out the country?
No, I don't know. I really love my family, so I don't want to be too far from the folks. But I know I'm gonna be traveling and stuff like that. But like my home base, it'd probably be like at least like somewhere in Florida. But if I do move out of Florida, it won't be too far. You know, drive or fly.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, probably say East Coast. Yeah.
That's what's up. You was about to say something?
No, I forgot.
Okay,
About the HGTV. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Fixer Up shows too. Yeah, I like them.
I like the little show. Then be like the ugliest houses, and it'd be like, why when you open the door, you already in the bathroom?
Bro, facts, and it always be a house up north. No diss to y'all, but y'all
it'd be
crazy.
like, why when you open up the front door, we're already in the bathroom? That's actually wild.
No lie, I was on, I think this was TikTok or Instagram. I seen an apartment. This bit ain't had no rooms, no kitchen, no toilet. The whole building shared one bathroom. It was just like I swear to God.
Bro, what? I remember it was this one. It was like a cylinder, so it was like circular. But like when you walked in, it was automatically the stairs. As soon as you go on the stairs, you standing right next to the stove. Like it was just like so crazy because where I used to get my nails done in Tallahassee, like that's all they used to play. Was like the little HGTV stuff, and I used to just be looking like, bro, what is going on? Like I don't know, crazy. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, random question, I gotta get it. I gotta get your top 3 albums of all time.
Can that be mixtapes too, though?
Yeah. Well, I need to stop saying albums. I need to say projects.
Projects.
Because
my top 3 all time.
I mean, if you want to do 5. I let 5 slide sometimes.
All right. No Ceilings.
Which one?
The one with Wasted and all that.
Okay, so the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
That's number 1.
Gotcha.
Number 2, probably Dirty Sprite 2.
Okay.
3, I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna try to do 5. 3.
I would say, but since you are who you are, I can let you slide with 7. I can let you slide with 7.
Dirty Sprite, not Dirty Sprite. I meant Drip Season 3. Gunna.
A Gunna. Okay. Yeah, that's the green one, right?
That's the green one.
That's about the only one that I really, really, really can religiously listen to.
Oh, you're tripping.
Well, I don't know. Nobody really never put me on the Gunna like formally.
I got you.
So,
because he got some hits.
Really?
He got some hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. This is a good question.
No Ceilings, Dirty Sprite 2, Drip Season 3.
Cardi. Which one? What was it called? Dang, my mind went blank.
What does the front look like?
The black and white one.
Okay.
Dang, that's crazy. My favorite artist. My mind just went blank.
And it's like a lot of people. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That was one of his early ones, right?
That was his second album.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I gotta look it up because
you good. I feel like that's the only one I know of.
For real? No, you gotta start from square. I mean, he only got 3 albums.
You know, that's Chase boy. I be telling Chase all the time, like that's your boy. That's
my favorite artist.
All y'all like? That's why y'all all friends. Cause I feel like all y'all like him.
Oh dang! Dalit, I'm tripping. My mind went blank, man. Dalit, man. That's okay. 4 and 5. Honestly, man, I might just have 4 because them albums I listen to them like all the time.
Got you.
But I'm young, so like y'all don't crucify my list. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah, don't crucify my
This
list.
is his list.
My
This
list.
is Disdain's list,
Oh
okay?
God.
Like
Even
his
when I
list.
be talking about my top 5 artists and stuff, like I be telling people, bro, stop trying to sound like like stop trying to be correct. Like say what you like, say what you
Right.
listen to. Like you 21 years old. Tupac is not your favorite artist, bro.
How do you know that?
It's not.
How do you know?
Like it could.
How do you know
I'm not
that?
saying it's not, but like it's just like this is the list that people told you supposed to be your
Oh
top.
yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
mean like
saying?
how it be like them, like you say 21-year-olds,
Yeah,
like bro,
yeah,
Nas is my favorite
yeah.
rapper of all
Like, and
time.
it
It just
could
be
be.
like,
It could. I'm not saying it can't be, but and no diss to these folks because they the goats
right,
and
they
everything.
go for sure.
But I'm just saying, like some people list you could tell was heavily influenced by what people told them this is the correct way. So that's why when I make my list, I'm realistic. Like this is what I'm bumping every day.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
feel like
saying?
low key, like certain people can't be in your top if you wasn't there to see the drop and to see the
Exactly.
progression of that
But
project for real, for real.
exactly. But with me, it's like I respect great artistry, so I would never disrespect their crafts. But it's just like kind of like how old people with Michael Jordan. Like I never could experience that. But you talk to my mama or somebody like Jordan the
Yeah.
GOAT. It ain't no ifs ands or buts. Like it ain't no
Right.
Bron. It ain't nobody else. It's just MJ.
Yeah.
So that's how it kind of is with music for me. So.
Kind of like with the duo thing, like I always have to like break them up and be like, no, back in the day duo, I can say Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick because that's what I was listening to when it was time to clean up on Saturdays. Like
and
that's what I was.
That's a good duo.
But then I can say, but now my personal will forever be Drake and Wayne. Like,
yeah, that's a great
like
duo.
that's. I watched that like
and I watched
that
too.
evolution
Yeah.
like for real like
I watched that too for sure. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing be like personal preference, but you know who the goats be. Like I could have easily said Future and Drake, but we know that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we know that already.
That's
them boys
etched in stone. Like
them boys the goats. Like
right.
No cap.
Okay, so you did speak on the top 5 artists. So who are your top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists. Damn, I had a tweet about it. You mind if I look at the tweet?
Go ahead, and then we're gonna insert it. We're
gonna insert the tweet. No
got to. I don't know. My top 5.
My shit
I like.
changed.
I was about to say. That's what I was literally just about to say. My top artists always change. Like it just be depending. Like what type of. I guess like mood maybe I be in or like.
Yeah, and I be trying. No lie. I be trying not to do that because I done did a lot of interviews. My top 5 has probably changed every single time.
Oh wow!
Like no lie, like it consistently is like some of the same people, but like 2 of them spots probably gonna change.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so I got the tweet up. I got Wayne,
For
Future,
sure.
Gunna, Cardi, Key.
That's a. I mean, as long as Wayne is in your top 5, that's a strong 5.
Wayne is like that's my GOAT rapper.
Yeah,
like
literally.
for sure. Like
that's my favorite rapper of all time. Like you know, the Biggie, the Tupac, yeah, like you say,
yeah.
them the goats or whatever. But for me and mine in my house,
Wayne.
is because I feel like I watched it. Like I said,
literally watching the Millie video. Like I'm a kid. Like come on, man.
Walking through, getting handed shirts, and he just rapping his whole heart out.
Videographer, like one take,
bro.
Come on, man. I only seen one other nigga do that, and that was Wiz Khalifa. We them boys. The only 2. I know it's been done, but them 2 videos
was like monumental.
One take. Like come on.
That kind of like did a whole reset on hip hop for real. Like Millie, like, bro.
And you tapped in because a lot of people don't really know that. So
no. Listen, that's my boy. And then you gotta think. I don't know if you know this, but my Snapchat name is Silver Khalifa. Like awesome. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Patch, man.
Bruh.
And I will not be inserting the picture, so you can't see.
I mean, I could probably dig it up. Please. I could go talk to my sources back on the team. We got to, just for the podcast.
You can't put that blonde patch on here.
Bro, you couldn't tell me I wasn't repping black and yellow to the day I died.
Man, come on, I had the Chucks, the cargos.
Bro, Chuck Taylor.
Polo shirt.
Taylor Gang. My computer in middle school literally lock screen Taylor Gang with the Chuck Taylor symbol. Like, bro, I was
smoking
tapped
papers
in.
I never smoked. I'm not smoking. I'm 11 years old.
Bro, like, that's why I be looking at it like, I'm like, bro, I was singing this in middle school, like, and I'm just understanding what he actually meaning. It's crazy, like.
Rolling paper. That's why my mama ain't even want me to buy the album. Rolling paper, it's already explicit.
Like, come on now, it's a whole leaf on the. It's a whole leaf on half of his like album covers and stuff. All his posters and his posters is smoke. Like, I don't know. Oh my goodness! Like, full circle moment. When I was just in LA in January, went inside this dispensary. Khalifa, Kush everywhere,
bro,
shirts.
Come on,
bro. Literally,
now we old enough.
Literally, my mama like, you gonna get you a shirt? She already knew. She already knew. I'm like, ma, you know, I'm about to get me a shirt. I'm about to get that guy. That was like a pivotal moment. I'm tripping. For real, for real.
Hey, we gotta go back to the duos, cause Wiz Khalifa and Juicy J. Oh my god, I forgot about them boys.
Bro, that black and white album with him on the front, with Wiz on the front, bro.
Come on, man.
That production,
really,
that
all of his people on his team, them duos was.
I feel like Wiz don't get the credit that he deserves. Like, he never has gotten the credit that he deserved, for real, because bro, if you go back and listen to Kush and Orange Juice, like,
bro, that was my first introduction to
bro.
Then I started digging into like the lunch table freestyle,
bro.
Never Been, all of them songs. But
only nigga in First Class was that one. Like, that was that one. Like, nobody can talk to me about Wiz. Like, I'm sorry, like that. And it's a couple artists like that for me.
He made with just like him, like beatboxing, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. He was that one, bro. Artists who do like different stuff like that. Even like Dolph, how he got that song over the piano. It's just him talking. Yeah. Like, come on, like certain artists, it's just certain artists you got. They just they just do it.
I like when people do
different
out of the box stuff. Like, cause you know today it's probably a little bit hard. People judge you for the smallest little thing.
And then people be caring too much. Like, oh my goodness, like, this your craft. Do what you want with it. For real.
I feel like honestly, like, people got to get back to doing that creative stuff, because pretty soon we gonna be listening to different versions of the same person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, so.
Yeah, especially with AI. That's why I'm scared of AI, because the way they make SpongeBob sing Summer Walker snooze.
Bruh, Patrick, I ain't gonna lie to Patrick. Slid. He slid snooze.
No, he got a little old soul. You can tell Patrick black. Patrick is black. I don't care what nobody say.
Snooze. I love that song.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I heard Patrick. I would say Patrick singing that bit.
Yeah, Patrick slid. But no, for real. Next random question, because you be dabbling in these. I gotta know like your top 3 samples.
Ooh.
Cause the now, I'm gonna insert the clip.
Yeah.
The now,
bro, I have
crazy.
I have several songs where I sample T-Pain. Everybody know T-Pain is the auto-tune GOAT.
Samples. Yeah. Yes, the now. Then from the new tape.
A lot of samples, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
my favorite is the More Is Less.
Yeah.
Or Less Is More. Which More Is Less? Yes, that's my favorite song on there. And what's crazy is we was listening to it in the car, and sometimes I listen to stuff in order, sometimes I don't. So I was just going random, and I saved that one for last. I don't even know why. And I was like, what?
And I feel like I made that like project. You could put it on shuffle. Like,
me and my best friend, as soon as it came on, we looked at each other. We was like, hold on, because we both love that song.
Yeah,
like, we both love that. Like, we literally love that song. So we heard you sample it. We like, hold on.
Yeah, it's some beats when you hear them, I was like, I gotta slide this, because once people hear the beat, they're gonna be like,
yeah, it's almost like the nostalgia come back. Yeah. And it's like, well, he better know what he doing.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah, that's why I was on that bit speaking some real like. Some real,
yes.
Yeah, but so my top with samples, like, I got a lot of songs sampling T-Pain. I was saying, because I don't know, like, I listened to a lot of T-Pain growing up too, and even with the auto tune, like, between him and Speaker Knockers, that's why I wanted to use auto tune. Like, the first auto tune I even purchased was the T-Pain auto tune.
Got you.
So it's like, when I hear his beats, it's like, I gotta slide, because like one day I'm like, bro, I gotta hear this. Like,
oh, for sure.
Like, if you hear the now, come on, man. I know
yes.
Yeah.
That's one of them ones, like, literally.
When I get in my singing bag, it be crazy. I just try not to do that too often, because I be hurt when I make them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just know when I drop them type of songs, somebody done did it to me.
That's it. What's your song?
Virgo.
Interesting.
I don't even know what that means.
No,
I don't know.
because you was like somebody did it. I was like maybe he a Cancer, but I don't know. Nah.
You got beef with him?
Who?
You? Yeah.
Who? Cancers?
Somebody did. So.
I don't have beef with no signs.
Okay, so
Well,
you're
that's
not crazy.
a lie. No, I can't do Scorpios.
No, I don't even like no lie outside of my sign and then like my parents. I don't know none of the other ones.
Interesting.
Like, I mean, I guess because I don't really be caring to know, but when people say they sign, I'm like, oh, for sure.
Nah, like I don't really like religiously moved by that. But why, when you read them, sometimes it be accurate. That's the only reason I
be seeing some stuff. I guess.
Yeah, it just be a little too accurate sometimes. So I just be wanting to know and like gauge people and be like, oh, okay,
yeah.
I can see it.
But I am a Virgo, but my birthday is the day like.
Oh, you can be on the cusp.
Yeah,
that's how I am. I'm a Scorpio, but Sagittarius. Like
okay.
it's on the cusp. So
yeah,
I hear I like both, but yeah. You never did say your top sample songs.
Oh, like
it could be either be your songs or it can be like some songs that someone done used before.
Oh, like a top sample song that somebody done.
It could be like just a few.
All right, so that Baby O Summer Free Max B is insane.
Okay.
Kanye. Damn, I forget the name. My mind going blank. Just know anything Kanye sample.
Anything Kanye sample, gotcha.
He really never do. Honestly, you can't even mention samples and not mention Kanye West. Like he, the GOAT of samples. Like,
gotcha.
I'm trying to think because I like to rap on sample songs, but I don't listen to a lot of samples.
Really?
Not really, unless it's like a New York drill. Like all of them New York drill songs be sampled songs. So I mean, you could put them up there, but I don't listen to too many sample tracks outside of Ye. For real.
You listen to Yerbo?
Like I do, but I wouldn't sit here and say like I know all of his music. But
yeah, he used a lot of samples. That's why I asked that. Like he sampled a lot of songs.
Yeah.
He done sampled a Kanye song before. That's why I asked. Flashbacks with him and Jeremiah.
Never heard it. You gotta put me on.
I got you. Yeah.
I respect Brother Craft though for sure. Cause the songs I do know, like that on Phone Up Grave. Come on, man.
So you was out there. Okay.
Come on, man. I been singing that bit. Come on, I'm in the car singing that bit with the lady in the beginning. Like,
I was gonna say you sang the beginning part.
Yes, man.
That is so funny.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I'm about to listen to that when I leave. Actually.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Now just go ahead. Random question. You say you played football. What position did you play?
I played quarterback, running back.
You're top 3 quarterbacks.
Top 3, like all time. Tom Brady, GOAT.
Okay.
Michael Vick.
100%.
And then my third one, Patrick Mahomes.
That's a strong 3.
He the GOAT for sure.
You think Patrick Mahomes gonna outdo Tom Brady?
How many rings he got? 3?
3. Wait.
He got 3.
Yeah, I think
don't
3.
know. Like I like his situation a little bit more. Cause I used to follow the Patriots. One thing about Brady, like towards the end, his management ain't really like help him because Brady could have kept winning, as you can see when he went to Tampa. So I feel like with the Chiefs, they keep surrounding him with talent. So unless, like, for him to be stopped, we got to see it. I can't just say he'll ever be stopped. So he could get more rings than Tom Brady. Yeah. He could. I ain't gonna say he can't.
Yeah, that's strong. Got 3. Yeah, my favorite all time Mike Vick. Everybody know that. Like,
come on,
everybody know that.
For sure.
I got the jerseys. Yeah. I done met him. It's crazy. Yeah. Like, I met him at FAMU.
That's hard.
Yeah, he went and spoke at FAMU. I went over there with my jersey on. He had on a Kobe jersey. I'm like, sir, I'm here repping you. You're Kobe, but
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know when I was a kid, like, you ever had like cool stuff when you were a kid, but you don't take care of it because you young. But I had McNabb. I had Vic.
You did not have a McNabb jersey, bro.
Yeah, I had the Eagles McNabb.
Bro, I had that McNabb 5 jersey, and I wore it when they played here. My mama took me down there.
I did, too. I went to that game. That's crazy.
That's crazy. My mama took me down there, and I literally still had that picture of me, and then, you know how they had, like, the big old, like, mannequin thing? You can go stand at the top and be your head. Like, literally, I got all the pictures from all the stuff.
Yeah, I had his jersey, but I messed it up because I tried to iron it. Me being a kid, I done put a hole in the jersey. But it was so wrinkled up. Like, I was just trying to look clean.
Bro,
Put
that's
bruh name
crazy. Every year, my mama get me a jersey, and it's like my number
on.
of my age. I'm talking about my
Oh,
number.
that's
It's like
hard.
my age, so like literally like still like
She
20.
still
Yeah, like 21 I had Deion Sanders, the
hard.
OG silver Falcons jersey. 22 Emmitt Smith. Like we just keep going. 23 you
That's
know, I
hard.
already got all the
I might
Bron
steal
jerseys.
that from you, but just do it for myself.
Got you like 3. I got my Allen Iverson when I was 3.
Hard.
Then I had to buy a new Allen Iverson, so I
When
can
your
wear it
birthday?
now, November 19th.
So what you got for the one that just passed?
The one that just passed. What's crazy is I didn't get one that just passed. Like this
Dang.
was like the first year she didn't do that.
What number would it have been?
24.
Oh, you could have got the Kobe.
This is true. I mean, I wasn't a big Kobe fan.
You don't like Kobe?
Growing up.
Like...
I ain't say I don't. You know,
Oh,
like
my bad.
you know, like Kobe. You know, yeah. Like growing up, I wasn't like one of those kids that was like a huge Kobe fan. Like I always knew he was raw, trust, best in the league,
But
like one of the
that's
ones.
how I be with some people, though.
But it was always Bron for me. I got every one of his jerseys when it comes to
That's
Cleveland, 23. I got the 23 jerseys. I got the 6 jerseys. I got every colorway, Miami Heat.
See, like when people
Lakers.
be saying their favorite players, like of course I love LeBron and all them boys, but like growing up, I like normal players like Jamal Crawford,
Blake Griffin,
like yeah,
Dwight
like
Howard,
that was special.
Derrick Rose,
Derrick Rose. That's come on, man. 'Cause I like the Bulls. Derrick Rose is my guy, man.
Yeah, D Rose was D Rose was one of them ones for me personally.
The Bulls would have had if it wasn't for LeBron going to the Heat, the Bulls would have had a ring. I think that was 2012, my 9th grade year. It was like Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose.
They had them a little.
They had a squad.
They had them yeah.
We could never beat LeBron and them boys.
He
could never beat them boys. I think one time we beat them, they was on like a little like 22-0 street, and the Bulls ended that bit. And I was actually on the crew. I was turned like we won the finals. Boy. I'm like, shit, we gonna win something. Like
I'm dead.
No
yeah.
Cap, yeah.
Growing up, I did have like my little Blake Griffin era, my little, like you say, D Rose. I had my little Rondo era. I ain't gonna count. I had my little Rondo era.
Why? You know what's crazy? A lot of girls like Rondo.
I don't know. He was just different.
I don't know. Like I just.
It wasn't even like a fine. I like him. It was like it really
like fucking with him.
Because fine, I like him was D'Angelo Russell when he first came. Well, I was watching him in high school. I mean, not high school, but like when he was in college.
I don't know where to go with that one, but
I'm dead.
I'm crying. I don't know where to go with that, but
got you. Okay, got you. You know how you just be talking about stuff?
Yeah, no, man. This is wrong. I'm going the wrong way with that one.
Okay.
Crying.
I'm dead.
Man, you funny, man.
I be dead serious, bro. That's the problem. Okay. But no, for like, you Nate Robinson, little dunk contest,
That's another one of my. See, I like normal players, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big Curry fan though.
Interesting.
I like Steph Curry, but I like his game. I don't like his team.
Yeah, so I'm not the biggest Steph Curry fan either, though.
Bro, you gotta respect that.
I mean, I respect him. I feel like Kobe. When you shoot the thing, you say Kobe. Like now the kids are Curry. Like because he.
I be saying Curry.
I'm dead. Because he changed the three. He got everybody pulling threes. Now it's like when you watch an NBA game, everybody trying to hit a three. Nobody really trying to. And that. Yeah. That mess up like your parlay because then it's like, dang, bro. But bro, that's a whole.
With Steph, if you ever see this, Steph, you owe me $1,400. I missed the parlay because of you, bro. I bet on Steph to shoot 4 threes. I swear to God, this man went out and had the worst performance of his life the night I bet on him.
4 threes is crazy for him to be the three. Connoisseur.
Just four. I lost 14.
And it was attempted or it was made?
He went out there. Like, that was literally, like, the worst game he ever played. Dang. I'm like, just my luck type shit.
Dang. So, what's your favorite NBA team?
Still Chicago, but we so ass, man. I don't root for nobody. I don't root for nobody, man. When the playoffs come, I get, like, a little favorite for who in the playoffs, but I don't really root. I'm a fan of the game.
Yeah, over time, I stopped being like a team-based person, and I just go with wherever Brian go. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I feel.
That's literally what I do. Even in football, like I don't have no team for. I mean, it's the Bucks right now because
That's what you.
Yeah, and then I ain't gonna count. With me being like the most diehard Florida State fan, I would just follow them. So when Jameis went to the Bucks, It was like, I got all that Tampa Bay gear then.
Yeah.
So then when it's like, when they really turned up, I'm like, yo, I've been a fan. I got all this, you
like
know.
Florida State, man. I like the Hurricanes, man. Go
Anyways,
Canes, man.
yeah, so, no.
Canes,
So,
man.
yeah, wherever, then like Jalen Ramsey, wherever he go, you know, I might, you know, tap into a few games. You know, right now I was, you know, watching the Dolphins a little bit.
I was devastated
like, okay.
when he left Jacksonville, man.
I mean, that's what they do.
They did him wrong. They did
that's
that
what
whole,
they do.
That whole 2017.
Every time they get somebody good, like Fournette, like we still had that. I'm talking about we. If the Jaguars still had that, you know.
I don't know. They'd be like, "Are we good? Let's dismantle the team." Like, what the fuck?
Right. I don't know.
Shit
That's just
crazy.
what they be doing though. I can't get with it. But yeah. Okay, I think that was all the random questions I had for you.
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice little run. Did you have fun on the pod?
I did. Yeah, you just dropped my memory with a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's good. Go ahead, tap in. Let them know where they can find you at, all your music and stuff.
One Disdain.
One Disdain. We're going to put it right here for them.
There. Yeah, I'm everywhere. So you search it up, I'm going to come up.
Okay, y'all go ahead, tap in photography, videography, music.
That page, Shot by Disdain.
Shot by Disdain.
You type in Disdain, some page gonna come up.
Right, y'all go ahead, make sure y'all tap in, and y'all tune into the next episode next week.